What's up, guys? It's me, Cash is King. Get the money. Ka-ching! That's right, I'm back again, guys. This time, we're doing a little review about a new platform. So, I came across this platform about maybe a month ago. It's called Quibi, which houses videos that are 6 to 8 minutes long. So essentially what this platform is for people who are maybe commuting, or maybe you're at work at lunch, you're looking for something to do, like instead of going on Instagram and just liking pictures or watching WhatsApp statuses, you can actually watch something worthwhile, a whole episode or story about something that you like, because they do have like some shows that we've seen before that have kind of, they've remade them, or shows that are similar to something they probably watch on Netflix or Amazon or any other platform that you're on. So I'm just gonna go basically talk about the platform and also kind of show you guys what it actually looks like. So let's go on them screens. So let's check it out. So I'm gonna open Quibi now. So now when you open it, already you can see it's got this whole blocky type of vibe going on. Like, you know, you just scroll, kind of flick up in a way. It's almost like how you watch your videos on TikTok. So, you know, on TikTok, you watch a video, swipe to watch a video, swipe. But except with this one, you kind of just see a preview of the show that comes up. Let me show you quickly. So if I go to this, I was watching this actually, Most Dangerous Game. So you see, it shows you like a little trailer as soon as you just hover over it, just like this. And then, yeah, it's basically a snippet of a show. And I'm just going to include some sound for you guys so you can hear.
Here. There's this company always leaving those at the hospital. They say they help sick people in trouble.
So, yeah, so you hear there's sound and, that you can actually interchange in between. So you can either mute and just look at the visuals, or you can literally watch some of the stuff. I did try to watch this show, Most Dangerous Game. It's actually okay. It's not bad. Liam Hemsworth is in the show, so he's no John Krasinski, if you can put it that way. Or he's not like his brother, who's a big shot Thor guy. So, it's alright. I watched it. I was like, okay. I haven't finished it yet. I need to still watch it. Listen. Okay. I tried watching the 8 minutes, but it was a bit tough for me because of, I think the format of this whole Quibi thing. It's weird. Like, you're watching, and in the next minute, like, it stops and goes to an ad. Like, ETV? Is this familiar? I don't know. I'm just saying. No shots. I'm just saying, though. That's what it feels like. But if we look at the kind of the user interface itself, yeah, it's cool. Like I said, it's a TikTok-y vibe. But I feel like there's some things you have to kind of experiment with to know that, you know, you can do certain things. Like, for example, if you just press and hold, as you can see, it shows you kind of a synopsis of the show. It's got stuff about, you know, the info about the shows, I guess. You can download the episode, you can share it. So you can go here, you can decide to share it. Ooh, there's my girlfriend's profile right there. So you can actually go and share it. So you can share it on your Instagram, you can share it on LinkedIn. So I guess it's just a link that actually goes to the actual show. So it'll ask you to download the Quibi platform. So yeah. And then another thing that I found, obviously I can't play. What I wanted to tell you next is that when you're actually playing the actual show, the way you actually mute is quite weird, because it's literally, you need to hold it down and slide up to mute. So you wouldn't know if you don't experiment with this platform, because I feel like they've tried to be too clever with it, and I think maybe the cleverness might not play in their favor on this one. If I try to play it, nothing's gonna play because they have their technology there. But I just want to just show you guys, when you go in here, you've got the toolbar where you can fast forward or whatever here and pick your scenes on the right hand side at the moment. So you can actually change this. If you're a left-handed person, you can have it on the left hand side. And then you have your subtitles stuff here at the bottom, so they've got Spanish subtitles. Interesting. Wow. And so you have English, obviously, and then so then when you play, all the English subtitles will come on. Okay, well, you can't see content, like I said, because of the software that they've done to block you from screen recording. So as you can see, if you press it down, like I say, you have to slide it up to mute and show captions. So I guess it's one of those nifty things you need to find out. So you do that, and then there you have your captions and everything. And then if I do that again, it kind of it stops there. So so that's how kind of the user interface is in terms of the actual app itself. Some things you'll have to experiment, try and find out for yourself. There are things maybe I haven't tried, but you can try and see, and maybe you might find something cool. So like I was saying earlier, where I said the toolbar, you can change it. We can have it on the other side. So you can go to your settings, and then you go to additional preferences, and then left hand mode. If you switch that on, then you go back, and I play this again, and then you'll see now. Okay, anytime now. So there you go. Now it's on your left hand side. So so yes, and then that's that part of this app. And then the other thing with the toolbar, I guess, I don't know, this thing of situating it on the sides, I think it's kind of cool, because if you're operating with one hand, so like, I mean, if you're literally gonna watch something with one hand, and then you're gonna operate with the toolbar and move it up and down, it's quite a cool thing to have. But I don't know, they could have just had it at the bottom, honestly, like just like everyone else. Don't try and reinvent the wheel. For me, it's if I'm gonna compare it to like the Netflix app or the Disney Plus app or whatever, I would rather want to see more content fill up the screen than actually just have one giant block just showing up on my screen, and then I have to literally scroll up and down. I don't know, for me, there's this whole thing of having so many things on screen. You have so much choices, you can literally look there and there. It can get confusing, but I think just having choices to look here and there and be like, oh, I like that, oh, I don't like that. But this one screen thing is like, I'm forced to watch this thing, then scroll. I don't know. Maybe you like it, but I don't. But I think some of the problems I foresee in the coming future for this platform is that the portrait mode of the way you watch stuff. Okay, so Instagram tried this when they launched with IGTV. So they had their portrait viewing. So they said, oh, this is the new way of watching because everyone's on mobile, yada, 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 yada. So then you used to have to do your edit, and then 1920 by 1080, so the normal aspect ratio for HD, and then you would have to flip it like either 90 degrees to the right or 90 degrees to the left. So once you flip it that way, you can now watch in landscape, but you can't watch in portrait because it's upside down or it's skew, whatever you want to call it. And I think they saw that doesn't work, because a lot of people complained about it. They said, this is not working, guys. Now you have to crop in and remove stuff and all of that stuff. And honestly, it's true. Imagine having to always crop your 1920 by 1080 and going in. You lose a lot of the quality, and already you lose quality when you're exporting and all of those things because of the different compressions. And now, while I'm in my editing program, I need to zoom in. So I guess with that, it's just it didn't work out, and I guess that's why they moved on from it. So I think Quibi might have to move on from that, because it's not gonna work that well for them in the future. Because I was actually watching this is actually my next point. So I was watching Punk'd on the platform, hosted by Chance the Rapper. Guys, at this rate, I feel like we're gonna pimp my ride, because 2020 Punk'd. Why? So so this whole Punk'd episode that I'm talking about right now is with Meg the Stallion. So Meg the Stallion was getting punked. So the friend called, was like,
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you are looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you.
Like, it felt like some Taken type of stuff, but obviously with a high-pitched voice. Your dog is missing. So it was that. And then there was a gorilla involved. So this gorilla is suited up, mechanics and everything. I was like, okay, whatever. But yes, so they had to go rescue it. And then what happened is there was this white guy who came out. So he's like the supposed security guy, whatever, trying to check what's going on, So he's running around and like, yo, what you guys doing here? So as running around, the gorilla escapes. So now they're trying to chase this guy. Remember, I'm watching this in portrait mode. They're trying to chase this guy, like with the camera or whatever, to try and capture him. Literally all the time, the screen just keeps moving like this. Like, just your eyes literally like they're just going like jotting back and forth. It's so painful. Like my eyes was by that time I was like, yo, I'm getting a headache just from this. So I don't know. Portrait is not gonna work because with those type of shots, if you have a 2-shot, now you're forced to pick. Okay, who do we want to see more, or whatever you want to call it? But it's not gonna work. This portrait thing, they need to just kind of cut it out. Have one edit. So basically, you have a little button at the bottom there, just like you have an IGTV. Press that button, takes it to landscape. Boom, done. One edit for the poor editor. Finished. I don't understand this portrait thing. It's not working. Let it go. Because with that, it just kills the quality of the videos. Like, it looks terrible, guys. Watching portrait and then just switching between landscape. Just do yourself. Just watch the shows on this platform. I mean, you get 90 days for free if you sign up before the 30th of April. So if you can watch it, if you can get it by then and watch all the stuff, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just out in between. It's just, yeah, it's very bizarre. Very, very weird. And then moving to my next point is that I feel like with this format, it forces the content to get to the point much quicker. Trim all that fat. But sometimes trimming all the fat comes at a cost, because especially if you're doing a series or a movie, because let's be honest, character development, there won't be any more time for that. Because like right now, I feel like if you had to have character development, you need to have they're like 6 to 10 minutes. Let's do it like this. Let's break it down with a show that we watch. Maybe let's say, for example, you're watching Stranger Things. Stranger Things is about probably an hour, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe the last episode was an hour that I watched. So if you take that, all right, let's do the quick maths here, guys. Quick mathematics. Let's grab out our calculators. All right. So if I have an hour, which is about 60 minutes, right? If I'm not mistaken, if I can find my calculator. Okay, cool. So if we have 60 minutes and then you divide that by 8. So you literally have about 8 episodes. Yeah, about 8 episodes. Let me put it that way. So, which means 8 episodes could just be episode 1 of a long form. That's awkward, isn't it? Yeah, Quibi, I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to watch 1 hour broken down in 7 minutes parts, or 8 minutes parts. Do I? No, I don't. If it's your type of stuff, hey guys, go ahead. Have fun, knock yourself out. But for me, I'll skip this one, this trend, because honestly, it's like watching stuff on Snapchat. And there are some stuff on here that I get on Snapchat where I don't have to pay like $130 for the actual platform. I can watch it for free. It's funny, it's entertaining, it's interactable, you know. So yeah, I would rather watch stuff on my Snapchat, because I feel like this platform is competing with your IGTs and your Snapchats because of the short form content that they have. And TikTok, I mean, to a certain degree, because TikTok is a sort of a streaming broadcast platform where people are just creating their own content and you decide what you want to watch. Okay, so in South Africa, there is a problem with data issues. Data is expensive. Buyer expensive. So I think it might work, because then you can kind of gauge the way you watch certain things. You can watch them in 7-minute segments like they have them here, because it's not like watching a whole 25-minute, which probably will take up close to 500 megabytes or a gig to watch, you know. So, but I think it might work here. But yeah, in terms of competing with all the other platforms, it's going to be very tough for them to compete. Especially now, they have launched at a time where the whole world of everybody's indoors. So, I mean, 8 to 10 minutes. I guess if you're maybe a person who works from home and who's busy and has small breaks, you can watch. But if we're at home now, we're all watching, you know, your Disney Plus, your Amazon, your Netflix. So you actually want to watch something you can watch with everyone. Because I think the other disadvantage with this is that you can't view it on a TV screen. Because without having to view it on a TV screen, and you have to watch it on a cell phone with somebody who's with you. I don't know, guys. Like, sharing a screen with somebody, this is an intimate moment, guys. Having a cell phone, it's intimate, you know. You just want to, it's just on your own. You don't want to share your screen with anybody. No. But yes, guys, it's not gonna work if you can't watch this on a big TV. It just works if you're one person who's looking for content to watch on the go. But yeah, and that's Quibi, guys. That's what it's all about. You can go check it out. You can download on the Apple App Store, the Play Store. It's $120 or it's about $130 actually per month for content. So I don't know. I don't think it's worth $130. I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's worth 130 bucks. I'd rather spend, I mean, Netflix, I pay about 170 bucks, you know, so I'd rather get my Netflix and watch stuff. Obviously, you do run out of stuff to watch on Netflix. There's other options you can watch as well. Like I said, Snapchat. If you want really news, you can go to Snapchat, guys. Like, there's news there every day, and it's the same news that you're gonna see on this platform. So it's nothing really breaking that you're gonna watch on Quibi. It's literally maybe shows that are like exclusive to this place. But yeah, you guys make your own choice, and you guys can check it out. So that's me, Cassius King, giving you guys a little review on, okay, maybe not a little review, quite extensive a bit, with a bit of jokes in there. But yeah, so you guys should check it out, and please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment.